¿Qué onda, Ubi Gamer? Yo soy Marina y vinimos a Ubisoft San Francisco a un evento exclusivo de Ghost Recon Wildlands para jugarlo antes de su lanzamiento y aprovecharemos para hablar con los productores del juego. Vamos a ver qué tanto descubrimos por acá. ¿Me acompañan? Mira a quién nos encontramos por acá, casual, jugando la campaña de Ghost Recon Wildlands. ¿Cómo estás, Claudio?
Bien, bien. Ustedes, saludos a toda la banda de Ubi. ¿Cómo andan?
Cuéntanos qué tal la experiencia, qué descubriste.
2 horas casi del single player, le entramos ya a lo que es la campaña. Pues me gustó bastante lo que vi, todo el tema del mundo, cómo lo crearon. Se siente súper grande, se siente gigantesco. Los ecosistemas que tiene también creo que es bastante bueno. Y el diseño sobre todo de las aldeas y cómo tienes que abordar cada misión me gusta bastante.
Vi que estuviste grabando ahí mientras jugabas. ¿Dónde vamos a poder ver ese contenido?
En el canal de Gamers, ¿no? De youtube.com/ programa Gamers TV, entonces ahí lo pueden checar. La verdad es que casi no faileé, lo prometo, solamente un par de veces, lo demás me dediqué, creo que me defendí, creo que me fue bien.
Atomix marcando presencia aquí en este evento. ¿Qué tal tu difícil día de chamba? 4 horas jugando Ghost Recon Wildlands. Cuéntales todo lo que aprendiste el día de hoy sobre el co-op de Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Sí, mira, el juego funciona muy bien en solitario. La verdad es de que la inteligencia artificial de los compañeros ayuda muy bien, pero creo que realmente donde está la esencia es en el cooperativo, porque finalmente tú decides cómo jugar con el grupo. Pasaron momentos bien divertidos, cosas que no esperábamos y que pues sí nos sacaron varias risas, ¿no? Entonces pues depende mucho aquí la diversión también de con quién lo estés jugando. Es un juego que se presta mucho para precisamente pues para echar relajo con tus cuates, ¿no?
Y bueno, el contenido que vas a sacar de este evento, ¿dónde lo podremos ver?
Lo podemos ver en atomics.bg, ahí vamos a estar publicando toda esta cobertura.
Chicos, estamos aquí con Nordin Abut, Senior Producer de Ghost Recon Wildlands. Thank you for this interview. How are you?
Oh, great. It's always great to talk about the game.
This is the biggest open world Ubisoft has created. That's like a big challenge, right? How was that?
Yes, it's our largest action-adventure open-world game, and it was a big challenge because the biggest thing you need to know is how you can make this world exciting. So we spend lots of time working on the AI to fill up the world. We spend lots of time working also on the geometry and the geography to have, let's say, mountains, rivers, salt flats. And we also spent lots of time working on the structure of the game so that we have lots of missions that you can play in any order, which means that you can move all around this big open world. You can take a helicopter, you can take a plane, you can take motorbikes. So for us it's really not the size for the pleasure of the size, but just for the gameplay possibilities it opens.
How was the research to make this game?
So first thing, we sent some guys over there. So we sent some guys to Bolivia. Bolivia is one of the most beautiful places on earth. I mean, it's really a fantastic place. They took lots of pictures and it's very varied with the Death Road, with the Altiplano, with the Salt Flats, so lots of nice places. But also we sent people to actually record some sounds about the locals, sounds about even the wind in the mountains, etc. And also we spent some time talking to locals in order to understand, let's say, how the people feel and how we can actually show things in our game. On top of that, what was also important for us is that we tell a story that is interesting. So we worked a lot with experts to have this story that is interesting about this drug cartel that is moving there. It's a fiction, so it's not the reality, but it had to make sense, and it's a possibility, like in every Tom Clancy game. What if this Mexican drug cartel moved to Bolivia to control the production of coca leaves, and what could happen?
What can we expect from the artificial intelligence when we're not playing with our group of friends? Are we having the same freedom? Is it more difficult?
When you're playing in single player, the good thing is you can give orders to your teammates. So you have an order wheel that you can use, and even if they're going to behave in a different way than real players, you will still be able to go into a camp not alone but with 3 other AIs. The whole game is made so that you can move from one mode to the other. So what is important is you can play, let's say, 45 minutes co-op because your friends are available, and then for some reason you're alone because they I don't know, maybe they need to go to sleep and you still want to play. You don't lose your progression. You seamlessly stay inside the game and you can keep working and doing some missions. So we think that with this we have the best of both worlds. We have as much content possible for solo and for co-op, and we can also move from one to the other mode seamlessly.
Can you remind everyone when and for which platforms Ghost Recon Wildlands will be available?
Ghost Recon Wildlands ships on March 7, 2017 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC.